7 health problems that can cause too much sleep. It may be hard to believe that there is such a thing as sleeping too much, considering that most of us are struggling even for the last drop of sleep. But true. You can also overdo it when it comes to sleeping. It is difficult to tell the exact size, but we know that most adults need between 7 and 9 hours of sleep to feel good and work. The regularization of your sleep that lasts for 9 hours may be an indicator of an underlying health problem, and it also serves as an invitation for you to host these problems. The risks of too much sleeping are: 1. It increases the risk of depression. According to a 2014 study conducted with adult twins, sleeping for long hours increases the person's symptoms of depression. Depression symptoms of those who sleep between 7 to 9 hours are 27%, while those who sleep more than 9 hours are 49%. 2. It can weaken intelligence. In a study conducted with elderly women in 2012, it was observed that brain functions worsen when looked at 6-year periods too much or too little. Those who sleep more than 9 hours, or less than 5 hours, have noticed a change in their intelligence equivalent to 2 years of aging. 3. It can make it difficult to get pregnant. In 2013, a research team in Korea examined the sleep patterns of more than 650 women who were dealing with IVF, and found that the pregnancy rate was the highest in those who slept between 7 and 8 hours, and the lowest in those who slept between 9 and 11 hours. 4. It increases the risk of having diabetes. In a small study in Quebec, people who slept more than 8 hours a night had twice the risk of having type 2 diabetes and impaired glucose tolerance compared to those who slept between 7 and 8 hours. 5. It can lead to weight gain. The same study in Quebec looked at body weight and fat increase over a 6-year period. Those who sleep between 7 and 8 hours gained more weight than those who sleep less and more. It turns out that those who sleep between 9 and 10 hours are 25% more likely to gain weight. 6. It can harm the heart. According to a study by the American Cardiology Association in 2012, sleeping 8 or more hours at night is directly linked to an increase in heart problems. According to the information collected from over 3,000 people, it was concluded that more sleepers had twice the risk of angina. 7. Sleeping too much can lead to an early death. In the review of 16 different studies conducted in 2010, there was an increase in the mortality rates of undersleepers, and for some reason, for any reason. According to the information received from 1,382.999 different participants, the risk of death was 1.3 times higher in people who slept more than 8 hours. If you want to see more, don't forget to like my channel and subscribe.